Nation, that is. I'm your host, Mr. Monster Man Rocco, for the Rockness Monster. See, listen, I listened to a couple more of the Drake joints. So I said I'm gonna be doing this every day. It's the simplest way to do this. I'm not sitting through nobody. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting through the whole albums, all three of them. Nah, I need like a long drive or something for that. Pause. Anyway, and just in case anybody's wondering why I'm sitting, why I'm in a different location, if y'all, if y'all like the background from before with the Helter Skelter picture or the Marvel picture, because I'm following the good signal. You know what I'm saying? That's in a certain corner of the setup. But at the end of that, it was the lives was coming out blurry. So we testing. Anyway, so I heard two more songs. One of them is called Burning Bridges, and the other one is called Whisper My Name. Salute to James V7 from Buffalo. Always the first one in the chat. So yeah, Derek Mallory, second in command. What it look like? So yeah, man. Let's start with what I know y'all want to hear me say. I know I don't like one of them, Burning Bridges. Not because it's trash, but because it's not my bag. I mean, again, you know what? Let me back up for a second. I've been watching the comments, and some of y'all have been in the comments acting like I'm some sort of avid Drake supporter. Whoever you people, you couldn't watch the whole. Either you knew here, you couldn't have possibly watched the whole vlog through. I think in both of the vlogs I've done on this topic, I've stated to you niggas that I've never listened to a Drake album. I'm not no I'm not one of them. That's not my bag. But I am honest and I know how to rap better than you. And my opinion matters more than you. I just feel like Drake has reached a point in his career where he can't do no right by some people. No matter what he do, they gonna call it trash. You understand? I believe that. I know other rappers who've reached that realm. Brownsville in the building. I know other rappers who've reached that realm. I feel like say you tried liking Burning Bridges. Nah, like I don't like it. But I do like the video. And I do like some of no, I don't. I mean some of what he's saying is cute. It's cool. I get it. You know what I mean? I like the video. I like the way it's shot. It's very the video is very low maintenance. I don't want to say low budget, but it was probably low budget too, respectfully. But it's very low maintenance. It's like camera follows somewhat. It's like a point of view of somebody walking in. Camera is you are the camera as it's walking and following like a what do you call it? A hostess from a club taking you through the back channels of the club, the office, the kitchen, all kind of so on and so forth. Then you get it to the actual bar or lounge area from the backside pause where you find Drake and the homies just turning up. And throughout the whole video, it's like you hear the song, but you also hear the crowd. The crowd like the people who are there. You can hear them live singing along with the song, turning up, and I like that effect. I thought it was kind of cool. But in that song, what was he saying? He's talking about that's the line. I mean, the whole song is basically, I guess, according to what everybody's saying, is that's the whole song. The hook is a whole. Sorry, the whole hook is an ASAP Rocky diss. So how the hook goes, what you say? Damn, she couldn't even post your single. Like if that she a girl, how she ain't even post your single? How the line go, y'all? Somebody type it in there. How does your girl? She ain't even post a single. I don't remember how it went because I listened to that and then I listened to the other song after that, and then I sat around and sat here and made the thumbnail and did all this other stuff. So Yeah, I forgot the lyrics. I said I tried liking Burning Bridges. That's funny. But yeah, overall I don't like it. But I don't feel like it's no whacker than something else. Like it seemed like Drake. Drake? It's regular Drake. That don't it's not extra whack. It's just regular. I don't rock with that. That's it's too soft for me. Pause. I like my hip hop a little bit more aggressive. Well, a lot more aggressive for the most part. Brownsville says, so in layman's terms, could he have done better with that song? I mean, what was he going for? I think that's one of Drake's styles. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a few styles he be doing. I think that's one of them. It's super soft. You know what I mean? He could have what? He could have used another style. Yes. Um, let me see. Give me that gritty, grimy every time. You know, that's how I feel. I don't want to say every time for myself, but most of the time, I like my hip hop aggressive. You know what I mean? Sometimes, yeah, most of the times. But the other joint, so let's move on. The other joint, Whisper My Name, it started out, I don't know, I think, like, the first time I listened to it, because I listened to it originally last night. You know what I mean? And I thought I was going, and I thought I hated it, and it's because I got distracted, and I got distracted, and I came back to it when he said some, when he got to that part, it was like the second verse when he was like, uh, I'm doing my big one, not the little one, something like that. Then he said, what kind of man are you? A middle one, and I thought that was corny. I mean, I see the clip. I see what he did there, and I thought it was, and I didn't like it, right? But after he and there was a few of the bars after that I can say were mid. Like a few of the bars that were directly after that line, I was like, okay, is this what everybody's talking about? You know what I'm saying? He's mid and all that, but he actually picked it up. You know what I'm saying? He picked it up in that verse, and he started doing good. And then when I listen back to the song, I don't feel no different about those bars right there. I still feel like those were there. But the beginning of that joint, where I was distracted before, he was doing this thing. I don't remember none of the lyrics and all of that. It's funny how the brain works. You remember the stuff you don't like more than the stuff you do like. But he was in that song, sneak dissing and all of that in there too. You know what I'm saying? Um, Res Red Res 1111. Thank you for your astute analysis. Drake is corny. That was that was that was very groundbreaking. Then you added, dude is rich and not really contributing to the boom bap culture. That was very groundbreaking as well. So, you see, some people just come in here that some people just want to hate on Drake. Res 1111. Are you actually what brought you here? What brought you to this video? I'm just curious. Is it because you're a Rock from Helter Skelter fan, or because you saw Drake in the title and you on your Drake hate parade? I'm speaking directly to you, Res 1111. While you think of your answer, yeah, whisper my name. I'm going on record and saying that one is alright. It's alright. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Burning Bridges. I don't rock with it, but I don't. It's Drake has done this brand of I don't rock with that numerous times. This ain't the first time he made one of those. And y'all liked it the last time he did it. I ain't never like it when he do that. So, okay, BCC fans since before the people. Salute to you. I'm gonna treat you with a little bit of recognition on the strength on the scrim for that. You know what I'm saying? On the scrim for that. I'm gonna give you some recognition. But yeah, man. Um, when we say, when you say Drake is corny, you could be talking about his personality. He's just a corny nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's a thing. Like that's, I'm not here to debate whether that's true or not. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I mean? I wouldn't debate whether that's true or not. Like I don't think I could formulate an argument strong enough for that, respectfully speaking. Like I'm not saying you a corny nigga, but I know what our culture considers corny, and I know he's that, right? But the music, what I'm speaking on is, you know, is the music good? Is the music mid? Is the music bad? Because the second it dropped, all over my timeline, dudes have been smoking it, and you know me, apologetically. If apologies are necessary, I apologize. I am a contrarian. If I see the masses going in a certain direction, like he dropped 3 albums at the same time. 45 minutes later, niggas was talking about they were all trash. How can you listen to that in 45 minutes and formulate a strong enough opinion to say that? So my brain goes, something seems fishy right here. This seems like herd behavior. And then I go into investigate. Guess I've been putting off listening to the album, but I might as well give it a listen. I don't think from observation and listening to what's going on, Drake in 3 albums is probably going to be some mid-ish. Yeah. Sparks Cook, again. Did it feel good for you to type Drake is trash? That was groundbreaking. What else you got to say? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that don't sound, that just sound like, hey, what is Drake's album trash, Sparks? That's what we're here talking about. We're not talking about Drake. We're talking about the album. Drake is mainly for females and suburban kids. I would never argue that. Ever. No. Are these raps low quality? Are these beats low quality? Are these hooks low quality? You can't, for Pharaoh the Barber, you can't formulate an opinion on a new album in 45 minutes. You ain't sit with it long enough to even do that. Right. That's what I'm saying. So when I seen so many people hating it in 20 minutes, I'm like, nah, something's fishy. That can't be it. That can't be accurate. You know what I'm saying? That's gotta be hate. Like my homeboy Math Hoffa, my bro, like people be like, I don't like all the Math songs, but I like a lot of them, right? Some songs that I do like that you might not like, I might be able to tell what it is you don't like about the song, right? But for people to say my son can't rap, that's hate. That's hate. Like some beat Hollow the Dawn. Hollow the Dawn is amazing. On his worst day, he's amazing. Nobody thought Math would beat Hollow the Dawn. I was sitting right. 3,000 miles away in Arizona saying, Math can beat Hollow. If he, I'll never forget texting Swave that night, like, oh yeah, the battle happened. Text my boy Swave Sever, he was like, yo, I think Math just, I think you're right. I think Math just 3-0 Hollow. I was like, oh, I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the albums are decent, slightly dated, not trash by a stretch. Still some of the best hip hop put out this year. I think the beat selection could have been better. All right, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. That's respectable. So the beats. Man, I don't know. Maybe they do sound dated, but I don't even know what's dated anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what dated sounds like when it comes to beats. Because you know, that's a beats are a funny thing. Like you could jump on an old school beat, the oldest schoolest beat in the world, and go crazy on it. And I don't know. It just depends on like depends on who make the beat and which drums they use, or whatever catch up they pour on the beat. That should sound brand new. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. Um, Somebody said, as a Hollow fan, rock speaking facts. Thank you. It's not my style from the stuff I peep. Feel you. Appreciate that. Somebody said, what do you think about multiple albums dropping back to back, like Drake or Future? Could you imagine that back in the 90s? No, I couldn't. Could not imagine that. I mean, it's cool. I mean, for now, I mean, if a person wants to do that, you create your own buzz. Do whatever creative thing you want to do to make people go, oh, snap, because you need people to go, oh, snap these days. People ain't just, just running. It's too much. It's too much out here. It's too much music. It's too much content. It's too much everything. You need to attract niggas' attention somehow. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. Um, what hat I got on? It's a Rockets hat. You know what I'm saying? Rock. It's always look for me in a hat in clothes that somehow relate to myself. You know what I'm saying? You see my hats, they'll be New York, Brooklyn, all things New York, all things Brooklyn. There'll be all things rock, like the Rockets, the Rockies, from Colorado or whatever. You'll see the P, like Pittsburgh Pirates, maybe a Pacers or Phillies. That's for my brother Sean P. You know what I'm saying? It's a method to all of my madness. But anyway, or if you can't trace it to nothing you already know, it's probably because I know the person whose brand it is. So that makes it personal as well. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, leave us a super thanks, super chat, or cash app. Oh yeah, give us some hype points. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen, I said that already. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen, yeah, I said that already. Super thanks, chat, cash app. Cash app tag gonna be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than to hear me yap. You know what I'm saying? All the mixtapes is there. And while you while you writing in here, spelling names of our dignitaries, our legends, and our monuments correctly, it's Rock, R-O-C-K. Don't forget the K. K is 1,000. I need all my thousands. You know what I'm saying? It's monster, not monster. So A, no E and no E's and R's. Helter skelter, not helter skelters. A's and H's, no E's and R's. And please, 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 it's BCC, not BBC. Pause. Pause, protesters. Get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. Rock on, rock on.